WZBN TV News, your best choice for award-winning coverage of local news and sports since 1993. Where the people, the places, and the events of your community, the New Jersey Capital Region, can be seen and heard. WZBN TV News, hometown news that matters most to you. From Hamilton to Trenton to Princeton and beyond, WZBN TV News, we've got you covered.
A statewide challenge to throw out drugs, a firefighter memorial, and 2 new fugitives on Mercer's Most Wanted. That and more tonight on WZBN News. It's Thursday, the 10th of November, 2011. I'm Mark Fontes. Thank you for joining us. Later in sports, a dynasty unlike no other in girls soccer is renewed once again. Tune in to see who has done it yet again. First, though, here is tonight's top story.
In the American Medicine Chest Challenge, law enforcement officials are encouraging residents to throw out their unneeded prescription pills for their kids' safety and their own. Parents often know to keep a close eye on their liquor stash, but officials say it's their medicine cabinet that needs to be more closely monitored.
You run into kids on the road when you stopped them years ago. They did have pills on them. They did have vials on them that belonged to somebody else. And we all know that kids go over and visit their grandparents or great aunt or whatever, and they'll want to use the bathroom. And we know what they're doing. The big thing is they're going in the medicine chest and they're looking for pills. Grandma doesn't know it that 2 or 3 pills are taken. We want to alleviate that. We want to help the children, our future, to stay away from prescription drugs, because it's much easier to get those prescription drugs out of a medicine chest in somebody's house than to go out and try to buy your drugs off the street, because there's a problem there, you might get arrested.
Attention is often drawn to the abuse of painkillers, but officials say that kids aren't always that picky. Pill parties are held just to find out what the reaction is to a pill. They're often completely oblivious to the dangers of doing that. Others grab all the prescription pills they can find and either sell it on the street or sell it to someone who will. Law enforcement officials realize that the American Medicine Chest Challenge won't put an end to that, but it's an opportunity for residents to take action. Pills will be collected at courthouse and administration buildings throughout the state this Saturday, November 12th.
First step is to take inventory to find out what you actually have in your medicine cabinet. Many of us, including myself, before I got involved in this program, really didn't know what was in there. From a tooth extraction, it might have been a 30-day supply of a particular medicine. We use 2 or 3 days, and they sit there for years. So that's the first issue. The second step is to make sure that you secure your medicines. Third step, which is what we're doing today, in giving people an opportunity to safely dispose of those medicines that are unwanted, unused, or expired. Fourth step is to not share your medicines, to make sure you use the medicines as prescribed. And finally, and most importantly, it's to talk to your children about the issue of prescription drug abuse.
Of course, it's not just kids who abuse prescription drugs. Adults do too. This challenge is for everyone. In Mercer County, the drop-off will be at 640 South Broad Street, the County Administration Building in Trenton. Reporting in Trenton, Sibyl Morency, WZBN News.